February 1st, 2030 warning. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. You are asked to remain calm. Scientists at NASA, ESA, CNSA, JAXA, and Roscomos identified a slight deviation of the Moon from its orbit. The cause of this phenomenon remains unknown even as scientists search for a solution to stop the Moon's descent. Governments from every continent and country came together to discuss a path forward through the impending calamity. They created a governing body from a collection of nations to oversee the handling of the imminent disaster. A series of evacuations have begun across major coastal cities such as Tokyo, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, New York City, Shanghai, Lagos, and others. This is as a result of the likelihood of tsunamis and flooding of different magnitudes. To find out if your city is on the list, please visit www.lunaremergency.com. During the evacuation, you are advised to remain orderly, maintain decorum, and respect orders to ensure a frictionless process. People living near minor beaches, rivers, and lakes where no evacuations are taking place are advised to move inland to avoid the potential of flooding. If you own a personal bunker, please ensure that it is well stocked so that it can be used for a period of several months. Warning: this is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. Update: several nuclear attempts to remedy the situation have failed. The Moon continues on its path towards the Earth. You are advised to remain calm. Coastal cities are being overrun with water. To any persons left in the affected areas, move away from waterfronts such as beaches, rivers, and lakes. Move inland. Stick to high grounds, when possible, to avoid the water overtaking you. When traveling, take essentials only, and make sure to travel light as maneuverability is better prioritized over comfort. Only travel with necessities such as medication, sweaters, and blankets to help regulate temperature when caught in a cold place. If possible, get a radio with a solar with an alternative energy source. These could be solar-powered radios powered by AAA batteries, as the conventional means of communication are unreliable. Where one is available, a walkie-talkie is also advised to make up for the internet being down and help with ease of communication when possible. Go travel in packs, when possible, as traveling in groups greatly improves one's survival as more needs might be able to be met that way. For persons inland, gather low volatile fluids such as kerosene in case you need to keep warm. Where available, wood logs can also be burnt for warmth and sustenance. Be careful to clear the space when lighting up said woods. Do not engage in wood burning in a forest to reduce the chances of a forest fire. Be careful of rampaging wild animals. Reduces bathing as water conservation is required. Take showers only when necessary. Strict rationing of food is advised so it can last for longer. Remember to stay hydrated. Do not drink contaminated water. Use a clean container and add 5 drops of bleach for every 2 liters of water. Do not use scented, color-safe or bleaches with added cleaners. The solution needs to stand for 30 minutes before it is safe to drink. This method does not kill all pathogens in water and, while it is useful in an emergency, you should try and boil drinking water where possible. Bring the water to a rolling boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Let cool before drinking. Boiling is the surest method to kill disease-causing germs, including viruses, bacteria, and parasites. March 3, 2030 warning. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. The global internet is down. Attempts to keep it up have failed. Estimates say the death toll is in the thousands as the full force of the winds and the tide hit most waterfront cities. Cities like Los Angeles and Dhaka are already underwater. Be ready to move inland or to higher ground. Wear appropriate clothing and sturdy shoes. Gather only essential items and take your emergency kit. Unplug appliances and electric equipment. Lock all your windows and doors. Check with your neighbors to see if they need assistance. Advise family members who are outside the area to not return home. The government's effort to blow the moon before it gets to the Earth's orbit has failed. Restating its attempt to bring a solution to ensure the continued existence of the human race, here are things to do. Breathe, remain calm. Town halls of major cities will soon publish a list of nearby municipal and commercial bunkers. This list will be printed and then distributed to people who arrive on site. Admission into the municipal bunkers will begin at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Remain orderly and calm when seeking admission into a bunker. Any unsightly display shall be met with resistance from on-site forces. This is an emergency broadcast. The death toll has increased to millions, and the Earth has undergone and still undergoing drastic changes. This is an emergency broadcast. The death toll has increased to millions, and the Earth has undergone and still undergoing drastic changes. The bunkers have closed. Reopening them will be impossible due to the harsh conditions. Anyone trying to break into a bunker will be eliminated without notice. If you don't have access to a bunker, try finding a natural shelter. Keep an eye out for caves, hollows, or even dead logs that might fit your body. Scientists predict that the moon will splinter into many pieces, and the probability of some of these pieces falling to Earth is high. Staying indoors or in a shelter is recommended.
This is an update on the Earth situation. The moon has splintered into many pieces. An asteroid is incoming, and it is projected to fall in parts of Africa, the Americas and Europe. Pinpointing the exact location had proven impossible. Everyone in this area is advised to go indoors, stay in the bunker, and brace for impact. Remain calm to avoid unnecessary loss of life. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and flooding have rocked several regions of the Earth. There has been a tremendous loss of life, but the worst is almost over. To any survivor, stay put. Several broadcast messages will keep you updated with current happenings and how to survive.
We will come back strong.